Okay, interrupting those 7 seconds because I just the snarky part and the main title will be the exact same because honestly it's so dumb, it's so messed up. It's got to be both. So I'm gonna switch over to the main screen. I'm not on it because I am sleepy. My eye is swollen. It's 8:34 a.m. So welcome to another installment of Comparative Reasoning. I'm your host, Cedric Kennedy. And you know what? I listened to some of others, just stuff that popped up on recommendations. Very, everyone, if they're going to pop up on recommendations, you have, the person has to have a minimum of like 50,000 subscribers. I've noticed that. Sometimes a 30,000 will squeak through. Okay, you can check back on all my stuff and you'll know I have been warning of this YouTube thing, how they're going to break it down and collapse it and make sure you get absolutely nothing. And they take everything from you and you'll still be here because Stockholm Syndrome. I'm here because there's nothing better. And the reason there's nothing better is because nothing's going to offer you anything. I am checking out Rockfin. I'm checking them out. I am a little skeptical for certain things, but it's like cryptocurrency or something. So if any of you know anything about Rockfin that's detailed and whatnot, let me know. Okay. I listened also to David Pakman. He's decided to turn over a new leaf, and he's far more loose with his words. He'll curse and things like that. He has no problem shutting somebody down. I'm enjoying this new David Pakman because he realized you can't please everybody. Whoop-de-damn-do. Nice surprise, okay? And YouTube has demonetized every single thing he's done on the protest. And yeah, so why would they do that? Now, David Pakman's got a lot of subscribers. He's got a crap ton of them. He makes some money off YouTube. Not enough to live on, but not really anyone does. They usually use Patreon and other stuff like that. My Patreon link is in the description and whatnot. I think it is. And you want to help out, help out. So here's the thing. Some people keep asking why. Then you got those that'll throw their stuff up there. They're just greedy or they want to shut it down. Okay, listen. This is the whole point. Okay, YouTube is demonetizing anyone that does talk about the protest. Yes, that's true. It's been going on for about a month now. It's not new. I knew it was going to happen anyway. And a lot of stuff I don't do my predictions because I'm like, and it's a bubble I'm in. It is, because I think, ain't it obvious? That's really what I think. Isn't it obvious what's going to happen soon? So I can't wait for YouTube to start deleting accounts. You haven't been active in a month and you've talked about the protest or something. So we deleted your account or we froze your account. Let us know if you're still there. I can't wait for that mess to start happening. So here's the thing. YouTube knows that people get up here and do this for money. YouTube demonetizes your video on the protest because they know money talks, bullshit walks. That's the land and mindset and stigma we all live in. That's capitalism, folks. Deal with it. If you don't like it, be a part of changing it. If you don't want to change the greed, then shut up about how bad it is. All right? You cannot change the game when you keep participating in the game. All right? You want to change the rules of Monopoly? Can't. You don't like it? Make up your own game. Buy a different game, but Monopoly is Monopoly. No matter what house rules you make up, the idea is to do what? Get all the money. And when someone tells you what, man, look, we're going to make it so you can't collect all the money so others can always have money, then what happens? You lose interest in the game. Don't really want to play it anymore now, do you? And that's the point. That's what YouTube is doing. If they take away your money, you're not going to talk about it because you don't want to lose money. I have listened to, and I know he subscribed to me, but he don't watch me, he don't listen to me, but Godless Engineer, I have listened to him for the better part of 2 years go in twisted pretzel knots to skirt around YouTube's algorithm and their people that's on censorship watch. So he can't say rape. We can't say rape. So he says grape. I mean, how bad do you want the money and try to cover it up comedically? That you can't, rape is rape. It's bad. It's not cool. Not unless it is a fantasy and that is your kink. Your kink may not be my kink, but your kink is okay. It's that simple. I've listened to him like literally try to omit words. I listened to him laugh about we're going to get demonetized because YouTube is sort of a financial endeavor hobby. He doesn't need it. He is an actual legitimate engineer. And he can probably teach a lot of people a lot of things. If you listen to a channel, he does. But at the same time, he is literally bending over backwards and sucking on his own balls to please YouTube. That's what he's doing. He can't get his head up his ass. He ain't that flexible, but he can suck on his own nuts. And that's what he's doing. And YouTube is like, yes, we are entertained. Thank you, Godless Engineer. Thank you, Secular Talk. Thank you, David Packman. Thank you, Young Turks. Thank all of you with your large audiences. And please keep bending over backwards. Lick yon on balls for us. It is what you must do for our intellect. Lowbrow, I tell you, you are lowbrow. And that's how that goes. That's what they do. You watch all of them. Young Turks, they won't curse anymore. Literally, that's kind of authoritarian. It's an adult show without adult language. That's really kind of what brought them to the table. What brings you to the table when you abandon it, you show your cards. That's it. That's what happens. Mr. Bear, that's a trooper. Why is that a trooper? Because he uses a cartoon figure, and they say with that cartoon figure we can find you up to $42,000. And he's like, screw that! I'm gonna keep using the cartoon figure. I don't give a damn, because that's me. That's my That's my representative of me, and that's what he does. And I like that. But YouTube is definitely going to make sure they pummel you. So if it's all about the money, you will not talk about the protests. That's simply it. If you're going to grift like others and talk about the protests just for views, just for ratings, just for money, then you're a bad actor. You're a con artist. And I really wish your YouTube channel would get shut down. There are people like me. When I talk about the protests, I'm talking about it. And I mean it. That's it. And see, luckily I'm not monetized. I will never be monetized. I was told by someone that's a friend of mine, per se, friend, at least a buddy, that, she's like, I will never, ever watch your channel because I said that I pretty much vent on my channel. You know what? YouTube is fighting me. Friends are fighting me. And those who are my subscribers are fighting me. Hey, someone did, I did have 3 upvotes on my rage rant, where me and Sidra was doing our debate. And I had 3 upvotes. So then, dude is all like, let me explain to you what's happening with the protest. Let me tell you. And I'm sitting here like, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm like, I already know what the fuck is going on. I've already got my opinion. Why is this dude trying to convince me of something that I already know? That's kind of dumb. Seriously. And if you're listening, yeah, that's dumb. I mean, literally, what type of people are you hanging around that literally you two can agree on something the next day? Every single time, they always change their mind, and you have to reconvince them of something. And then they're like, oh yeah, that's right. And then the next day, they're like, you know what? Opposite again. And then you got to reconvince them, because if that's what's going on, you need better people to hang around. That's a straight up piece of wisdom for you, because you don't have to convince me of what I already know. And if you're trying to convince me to Patriot check me so I can just agree with you, go fuck yourself. All right? Go fuck yourself. I don't need you here. I don't need your upvote. I don't need shit from you. I really don't. Because nobody's going to fucking Patriot check me to make me do anything for them. Fuck you and fuck that mindset. All right? Sunny Secular Gen Xer told me, I forgot this cute motherfucker that I don't like, because he ain't nothing but a soapboxer anyway. He'll get up there and talk, but he ain't going to tell you how to fix it. You know, that he was doing his preaching and stuff, right? And she was upset. You know, we exchanged emails and we talked. And she informed me of that. And I thought, man, I could really blast this dude all day easily. Actually, I don't have to blast him. He can just talk. And if anyone got brain one, they'd be like, wait a minute. He's not telling us how to fix it. He's just telling us who to blame for it. And that's all a soapboxer does. That's all that. I just made that up. Yeah, soapboxer. That's all they do. That's all they can do. Same thing with the right wing. They tell people how to hurt others. They tell them who's to blame, why to blame, and then that's it. They know how to go out and hurt them. That's all it is. Hype them up, make them go out and fight. Ours is hype us up, and we nod our heads, and we go home and nod our heads and tell others, Patriot check them, nod our heads, and get the shit kicked out of us. That's pretty much it. That's been life for the past probably 400-500 damn years. All right. And you know what? And Sunny Secular Gen X, I thank you for checking out, my review and stuff. Thank you. You didn't have to, but you seem to like those, and I'm glad you do. I'm hoping to hook up with you one day, and we all watch one movie, and then we just get up here and chit chat. Even if we did Zoom, it doesn't. I can still do it without video. It can just be voices if that's all that matters. I can still just do voices. It can be Zoom or whatnot. I'll make a room, and then whenever, I just wish you would do Discord, because in Discord, then that way it can just be voice all the time. That's what I like about Discord. Zoom has a better connection, though. I'm gonna give it that. So yeah, I've already gone above and beyond what I want to talk about and everything like that. But yeah, it's all about the money. YouTube will take it away from you to make you stop doing what you want to do, and then you will follow suit with it. Pavlov's dog, Stockholm Syndrome, whatever it takes, whatever it costs, you are it. And they will exploit it. They've taken everything from us. They've taken the opportunity. They've taken the rug. They've taken the kitchen sink. They even stole our bills, so we can't pay them, so we can get screwed up by other places. So YouTube will do whatever they got to do, all right? They'll come to your house and just take your TV and be like, there you go. Can't watch anything now. And they just run out with it. And then if you go after them, they'll just call you a rioter. YouTube's right wing. Get used to it. Any case, 13 minutes. Yep. I just started rambling. I couldn't help it. Trying to stay up because I'm not well. Okay. In any case, this has been Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening. I might do one more. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. Thank you for listening. I'm getting ready to do the next one.